Okay, let's take a little visit tour to my class, and I would love to explain you what can be found in our classroom. So let's take a look. When students enter the room, they should feel cozy. They should feel that I come home. I come somewhere where I'm heard. People listen to me. People take me seriously, and I can make an impact. I add something to this class. So this is kind of the baseline when I'm starting to explain why the classroom looks the way it does now. And before I show you around, you have to keep in your mind that what you see now, it doesn't mean that the class looked the same week ago or a month ago. It didn't. It has been going through transformation 5 to 10 times a year. But let's start. What we see here is a green wall. I could explain many benefits of the green wall, but there is a story behind of it. We had a biology project with the students and they wanted more flowers and plants to the classroom. We started to study the plan to build a watering system for the flowers and plants. To build such a thing in a public place inside wasn't possible, and then we found it out a good collaboration with the company who built this kind of walls, and we managed it that way. Let's look around. So we have traditional blackboard, and this works always. No problem with technology. So with the video projection, we use this quite often. I have my student's name on the wall, and let me explain a little bit here. I have some magnets, and if you have a blue magnet, it has meant that you have get Albert Einstein Award. What is Albert Einstein Award? Let me show you. This guy is Albert Einstein. So students get Albert Einstein trophy or an award. This can happen when they come with anything original, anything unique, what shows that they have been thinking themselves and they are not afraid of sharing. It could be that they solve a problem for themselves or for the whole class, or it could be just a one comment which reflects that they have been thinking, and that's the reason why they get it. As a teacher, my job is to try to arrange the situation that every student will get it. And we just started not so long time ago, so now we have only 4 students who has this Einstein, but throughout the next semester every student will get it somehow, and it's my task to kind of be alert to find the situation that this was something unique, and thank you for sharing or doing this. We had some group challenges and we were collecting diamonds, and when we get 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 diamonds, there is a group award, so they will win something as a whole class. Sometimes I'm using this, not always, but I'm asking the students what helps in the discipline and rewarding or discipline. Yellow is a warning that it can be seen that now in your behavior or way you do things, you have to be alert and kind of be more in focus. If it's repeatedly done again, the same not hoped behavior, then they get and red one. And the red one means that sometimes with the adult they continue working on the hallway, just the door open, or the children will continue doing the work with another group for some time, for the rest of the day or just for the following class. But this can be used or not used depending on the group, but that wasn't created by me. I asked the students that what do you think is the most equal and best way to learn to work in a group and not disturbing but supporting others. Our school year just ended it and they have some group challenges. We had this Hickey League hashtag sweat move. So I encouraged my class and actually not only my class, not only my city, but the whole county to move more. Go from A to B more by walking, jogging or running, and we had some sweets, some peanuts, some popcorns and raisins, etc. as an award for those students and groups who actually increased a lot their physical activity by walking, jogging and running more. So this is explanation why I have such a things still left on the desk. Let's move around. On this corner, this is a computer that students can freely use for searching, mainly for searching information and if they have to print out something. And this has been now this semester the 3D printer, and actually the Albert Einstein trophy has been printed from this, and now I'm planning and learning that how we could print their own figure, that everybody could get the trophy of their own head and face. This has been really usable, that almost use in everyday situation, to print material to supporting learning and to print material to use it at home in your hobbies, not limiting your creativity. I share a story that my previous student actually printed a generator, 82 or 87 parts. These are some of the parts for the generator. So he's building a turbine into the water, and he will actually make energy through this process. In the math class, actually we were doing some coasters with the geometric forms, and you can set up a cup, and as this is a PLA format, so a lot of practical things, and our idea is that how to be unique, how to build something, how to create something which is not easily to be bought from the shop. We have quite a lot sport equipment, a lot of gymnastic rims, and actually these are not bought from the shop. Most of the rings I have made it in the wood shop, and this gives possibility to children to do pull-ups just to stretch your body, and it actually has been interesting, and we have had a lot of visitors, top researchers from different universities, to actually just to observe what's happening, and this is really supporting the theory and the results that the children really need for effective learning. And to be involved in the learning process, they need activation. And this is as simple as just to be hanging just a few seconds, how much you can loosen up your muscles and straight up your body, and then you get energy, go back to your studies and back to your place. Most classes we don't have TV, but the quality is so much better when we use it for some learning programs, and also if we do in an art class, and sometimes we just project our works through the TV screen because the resolution and the quality is just so much better than from the video projector. This is a very classical Finnish equipment called puolapuut in Finnish, and you can climb up, you can do all kind of exercises, and actually the children really like to go up there while they're even doing math or any other subject, bring their books up, and sometimes they are just sticking their legs through the gymnastic rings and they feel that they are in a relaxed place. And I also try to come up with many new ideas and things. Most important for me is of course to see what's happening, and when you see in the real action, that's what really matters. But then at the same time I'm making a research, and I have this paper in the weekly basis and the student names. When we have provided an atmosphere and environment for free movements, how often spontaneously they would like to use. This is just now empty, but later on you might be hearing more from the results and what kind of students it really benefits. And I can already share you that often people say that yes, this activation is good for those sporty people who cannot stay still and they are hyperactive. But I can already tell you now that yes, it helps them, but at the same time, is it also as necessary for those who wouldn't like to move at all? So our physical biology and body works exactly the same whether you are naturally active or not. So it has been really beneficial for all kind of students, no matter the body shape or the activity level in general. So this is called Baggy Board, and the idea is that you have these wooden sticks and you try to go from place to place. You can go up or on the sideways, and you stick these here, and then you move another places. So different challenges can be found, high challenges, low challenges, but as you see, this is just the one environment, not built in certain subject, but this is an environment for active learning, no matter what subject we're talking about.